Hey guys, it's Lindsey. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do my 7-month VSG update. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to my channel and you have the notification bell turned on so you know when I upload. And if you like these kind of videos, I would really appreciate a thumbs up on this one. And now let's get into it. But I do have some notes. Let me go ahead and pull those up here on my phone, and yeah, let's just go ahead and talk about it. As far as my weight loss goes, from the last time I did an update to now, and the last time I did an update was like my 6.5 month update technically, though it's been almost a month now, I think at this point, not quite. But so from the last time I did an update to now, I've lost 5 pounds, I think, just about 5 pounds, maybe. I didn't honestly look up the exact number, but I think it's right around 5 pounds from the last time I made an update to now, which I think is pretty good. Again, my weight loss has slowed down significantly, but as far as my total weight loss goes, I'm now at 82 pounds for my total weight loss, since my highest weight, not since my surgery. I did lose about 17 pounds prior to surgery, so whatever 82 minus 17 is what I've lost since I had my surgery. But either way, I think I'm doing really well. I'm really quite happy with where I'm at right now. Oh, and I did also want to quickly mention one thing in my one thing from my last update. And I did mention my Quest bars in my last update. And in that video, I said that they had 1 gram of carbs. No, that was definitely a lie, and I apologize about that. So I wanted to come on and clarify. This is the double chocolate chunk, and each particular flavor will be a little bit different. These ones are my favorite. I really, really like them. I will have them linked down below because I buy these by the case on Amazon. Like I really, really do. I have now gotten into the habit of eating them every single day. I really look forward to eating these, and I have tried a couple of the other flavors, but these ones in particular are my favorite, and you can't find them at every single store, so that's why I buy them on Amazon, and I feel they are a little bit cheaper. So like I said, I will have a link to them down below. But as far as these ones go, they do have 4 grams of net carbs, and as far as the total carbs go, there is 24 grams of carbs in one of these bars. So I don't know where I got 1 gram of carbs. Again, I apologize for saying that. They do have less than 1 gram of sugar, so maybe that's what I was thinking. And this particular brand or this particular flavor has 14 grams of fiber, which has really been helping me. I really enjoy eating these, and like I said, I do eat these every single day now, as opposed to what I said in that last video when I was doing them every other day. I think I'm doing okay with doing them every single day. I do have these as like a little afternoon snack, and they're absolutely delicious. But yeah, so just kind of a quick update on that. Don't know where I got that 1 gram of carbs from, but yeah. Oh, so then I also did want to talk about sizes and sizes of clothes. I am all over the place. When I started my journey, when I was at my heaviest, I don't think I've ever even said, and I don't know why that I never said, but I never did. As far as like my pants go, I never bought a size larger than a size 18. The jeans that I was wearing back then were very forgiving and stretchy, and they were I can't believe I'm going to admit this, but they were postpartum jeans. So they were supposed to be for people that, you know, had like just had a baby, even though at that point, my youngest daughter was around 2. But yeah, that's what I was wearing. And those jeans were super comfortable. I really, really liked them. I still, of course, have them. I have not worn them in quite a while now, but those were an 18. If I had just gone to the store and bought like a regular pair of jeans, I probably would have needed to go up to a 20. But I never actually did purchase anything that was a size 20. And as far as where I'm at now, 7 months post-op, the jeans I'm currently wearing now are a size 10. They are a little bit loose. They are starting to get, you know, quite roomy in the like thigh area in particular. I realized that my legs are really skinny. I think my legs are really skinny, especially compared to my waist, which is not super skinny. I don't have a very small waist, but my legs are like little toothpicks, I think, compared to my waist. So like my upper thigh area and going down, really, they are a little bit loose. They do fit me decently in the waist, and these are really high-waisted jeans. So I think I can get away with wearing these for a couple more weeks, but if I'm continuing to lose, my body is continuing to change, I do think I'm going to need to find some more pants quite soon, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind shopping for clothes anymore, which is really fun. But I only started wearing these particular jeans in like the middle of December, so you know, now it's like not even the end of January yet, and I'm going to have to retire these jeans soon. So these ones did not last very long on me, unfortunately. The last pair, when I was in size 12, I had 2 different pairs that I was wearing quite frequently, and I wore those for a good, I think, 2.5 maybe even 3 months, but just the size 10s are just, at least this particular brand of size 10, these are 7s. They just didn't last very long on me, but I got them on sale, so that's all right. And then as far as shirts go, I've got everything from a large to an extra small that I can fit in. So it's really all over the place. It really just kind of depends on the style of the shirt, the brand of the shirt. It's really just kind of all over the place. So, you know, there's really no rhyme or reason. If I go to the store and I see something, I think now I would immediately reach for a size small and, you know, try that on and kind of go from there, because I feel like that's probably at this point more or less my default size. And then I did also want to touch on my bra size, which if you think someone would be wearing a small shirt, which typically does fit me at this point, you wouldn't think that they would be wearing such a big bra size that I'm wearing, but I don't know. I'm just totally all over the place. It's very strange. I recently actually just earlier this month got out of plus size bras. So I've been in a plus size bra since just, you know, not even a couple of weeks ago, like a week and a half ago. And I am still wearing the out-in bras from Target. I love them. I will have those linked down below as well. They have a plus size one, which I had purchased, I think 2 of, in the same style. And just, you know, I just kind of went down in the size, and then now I'm actually in the standard sizes for that brand. And I will tell you, I was in the last bra that I had, which I think is the smallest band size, is a 40 for the plus size. So I was in a 40 double D, and that fit me pretty well until the band started to get a little bit too big for me. So then I decided to go down to the standard size, and I was at the store and I tried on a 38 double D. Well, the 38 band fit me really well, but the double D cups were way too small. So I was like, what am I gonna do? The next size up in the plus size was way too big for me at that point, but the cups fit. And then now moving down one size, granted going from plus size to standard size, they don't fit anymore. Fortunately, on their website, Target does sell in the standard sizes a 38 triple D. So I went ahead and ordered that. And that is what I'm currently wearing right now. And that one, the cup sizes, the triple D cup sizes are much closer in size. I can't believe I'm holding my hands out like this to show you what I mean by cup size. I'm sure you all get the idea. But the triple D cups are much more similar to the double D plus size cups, though they're still slightly smaller. So just kind of keep that in mind. But these bras are so freaking comfortable and they're so cheap. The plus size ones are $19.99 and the standard size ones are $14.99. So I hate that there is a price discrepancy between the two different sizes, but it's only $5 and they're super cheap to begin with. So like I said, I will have them linked down below. They're my absolute favorite. I went in purchasing one of these thinking that I was only purchasing them because I knew I would be in each bra size for very long, and once I kind of leveled out and started staying in sizes longer, I would go back to buying GASTRIC bras from Lane Bryant. Well, actually maybe I couldn't even now because, well, I don't know, do those actually might go down to at least a 36. So I could probably, if I only ever got down to a size 36, then maybe that would work. I don't know. I think they go a little bit smaller than like the out and plus size bras. Regardless, I don't think I will go back to the GASTRIC bras because these ones are just so comfortable and amazing, and they're so much cheaper. And then as far as exercise goes, I don't know that I've really ever touched on exercise a whole lot in my videos. I am exercising a little bit. I could definitely do more. I feel most people could probably always say that they could do more exercise. But as of right now, I'm just doing YouTube videos. I just, you know, go and search on YouTube for like low impact cardio workouts, just low impact, easy beginner workouts. And I just do those typically after my kids go to bed. And of course, there's like thousands of videos on YouTube, so I've tried so many different ones, and a couple of them I have gone back to that I do really like. But as far as working out, that's typically what I'm doing. As we go now into spring and summer, hopefully we'll be able to get outside a lot more. I can take walks with my kids. I'm thinking about maybe getting a membership to our local pool this year. Finally, we've never done that before, but I thought maybe that would be kind of fun. I know it's not that big of a pool, so it's not like I could be swimming laps, and when I go, I'm sure I'll have to take my kids with me, but it'll be just kind of fun to get in the water and get a little bit of a workout in, potentially. That's not, of course, set in stone yet, but that's kind of maybe what I'm thinking we'll do. And then I did have 2 doctor's appointments in the last couple of weeks. I did have my 6-month follow-up appointment with my surgeon, and then I did also finally get in with my OB to talk about my periods and how crazy they've been. But first I will talk about how everything went with my surgeon. To start, I had my big 6-month class, and that was of course filled with at least 25 people, and they just kind of went over everything that you are and you're not supposed to eat. eat. At this point, you can have caffeine. And one of the things on the sheet, this was really strange. One of the things on the sheet, because they give you a little outline of everything, it said you can now have caffeinated / carbonated beverages, like 1 per day. And someone asked about that, and the nurse that was running the class was like, yeah, you can have coffee, but you're not supposed to have a carbonated beverage. And everyone's like, well, no, it says you can here right on the sheet. And she looks at it and she's like, oh, can you? Like, she didn't even know. So I don't know if that was a typo or what. Because I had always heard when you have bariatric surgery, you're never supposed to drink caffeinated drinks again because it can hurt you. It just won't feel very good, and it can, ultimately expand your stomach a little bit. So I was always under the impression that I was never supposed to drink it. I guess I could have asked my doctor about that later on that afternoon, but I didn't. I don't plan on drinking any carbonated beverages. Would I like one? Not going to say that I wouldn't. That was definitely one of my weaknesses before going through this entire process. I was a Diet Pepsi fiend. It was my favorite drink. Ooh, I haven't actually thought about a Diet Pepsi in quite a while, and ooh, it does sound really good. But I will be strong and I won't drink one. But yeah, everyone just kind of thought that that was strange, and most of people I think were like, yeah, I'm not going to do it, but that's just very strange that it's on there. I've never heard of that before, but caffeine, according to my doctor, is now allowed. I have not done caffeine. Do I want to at some point? I don't know. I mean, I guess if it was Diet Pepsi, then yeah, maybe. But as far as coffee goes, I've never been a huge straight coffee drinker. There is a kind of Keurig K-Cup that I do like, but that does have some added sugar in it, so I don't think I'm going to go for that anytime soon. So for me, I think I'm just going to stay away from the caffeine and the carbonation. I'm trying to think if there was anything else super noteworthy to talk about as far as the class goes. I don't think so. It was pretty basic. I think I pretty much knew everything. She just kind of tried to reiterate everything that we've been doing and, staying healthy and keeping on top of exercise and eating well and all of that. The other thing she did say, you can eat a protein bar now. So I guess when I started eating them right after I turned 6 months, that it was okay. So I had not heard one way or the other if you could do protein bars, but I guess starting at 6 months you could. I didn't know, but that's when I started them. So that worked out good. And then as far as my visit with the doctor, I did have 6 vials of blood drawn from me. I have not heard from them. I know I can go on their website and look at my results and stuff, but he said that they would call me if anything was off. And I have not gotten a phone call. So I would assume everything looks good. He was very pleased with my progress. And if you'll see here, I got I reached my goal shirt. I was so excited to get this shirt. I actually did reach my goal back on November 24th, which was 166 pounds. That is the goal that the doctor gave for me. I hit that back in November, but because I didn't see him again until just a couple of weeks ago, or not even, I think it was last week, I did not get my shirt until then, but I knew it was coming. I knew that I would be getting one of these shirts. So excited to have it and wear it. That just feels really, really good. And yeah, like I said, he was really pleased with my progress. He thought I was doing a really great job. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty basic. He looked at my incisions, which are all pretty much healed up at this point, and it was really quick. The next time I'm going back is for my 9-month appointment sometime in March. There is no class though with that appointment, so I will just be meeting with the doctor that day. But then in my 12-month appointment, there will be another class. And I think that's probably the last class that I will have with them. But yeah, everything went well at that doctor's appointment. And then the very next morning, I went and had an appointment with my OB. Actually, it wasn't my OB. I couldn't actually get in with the doctor that I'd seen through the practice before and the doctor who delivered my daughter until the end of February. But they had a new, which I think she was a nurse practitioner that had joined the practice since the last time I had been there, and I could get in with her quite quickly. So I decided, okay, let's just go ahead and meet with her. And I really liked her. I had no issues, so I would definitely see her again if I needed to. But I, of course, talked to her all about my periods and how they've been long. And they actually have been long since I had my Mirena first put in over 2 years ago. But like I mentioned in the past, they were really, really light before my surgery, so it didn't bother me too much. But now they are quite heavy. The first week will be quite light, and then it'll go away for a few days, and then it comes back really heavy. So I talked to her about that, and she ended up giving me some kind of prescription. I don't remember what exactly it's called. If I remember, I'll put it here on the screen. And it's like a blood clotting medication, and you're supposed to take it starting on the first day of your period. You can take 3 pills for the first 5 days. So you're taking quite a few pills every month to try and slow your period down. I actually have not taken it yet. Today for me right now is actually the first day of like the second part of my period, and it just started a couple of hours ago. So I think tomorrow I will actually start taking that medication because this is like the heavy part of my period. So I will start taking that medication tomorrow and see how it goes. Hopefully it works for me. I don't know. I've heard kind of, you know, it kind of works. It maybe won't work so well. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll do something for me, at least lighten this last half up. Ideally, you know, of course, I'll have like a 3-day period, but I don't know that that would ever happen for me. But everything else at the appointment went fine. But yeah, I just definitely wanted to let you guys know that I did finally do something about these darn periods because they've just been so frustrating. So I think that's everything that I need to update on today. But I did want to give a quick shout out to the Facebook group Chicago Area Bariatric Surgery Support. I'm in that group, and somebody actually tagged me saying that they found my YouTube channel and was watching some of my videos. So hey everybody, thank you so much for being a part of that group. If you are in the Chicago area and are looking at bariatric surgery, come and find that group. It's a lot of fun. There's some great people in there, lots of support, just all from all over the area, which is awesome. You know, it's a little bit more local, which I really like. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I have to talk about today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I am better about responding over on my Instagram, which I will also have linked down in the description box below if you want to go follow me over there. I also post lots of pictures and stuff. Oh, also really fun side note, I got a new computer. I actually just got it today. I'm so excited. I got a MacBook Air, so I am finally leaving the PC world behind after, you know, my entire life. I've never had a Mac before. So hopefully this is going to be the first video that I can edit in iMovie. I've never played with iMovie before, though back when I was in college, I did work a lot with Final Cut Pro, but like the 2004 version of Final Cut Pro, which I'm sure like the new iMovie is actually probably more powerful than that old version of Final Cut, but hopefully I can navigate it and everything. It seems like it'll be relatively easy. So, but it is time to say goodbye finally to Windows Movie Maker. I will not be using that anymore, hopefully, if I can figure out my Mac and figure out how to do that. But that was my birthday present for the year, so thank you to my husband for giving me the computer. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!